because Susan goes, "Whoa, be careful!" So I think he almost fell off his chair. But he repeated himself twice. He goes, "A Judgian blast," and then he goes, "I can't believe it." And then he would normally go into, "All rise, it's Judgment Day," but he didn't. He goes, "A Judgian blast." He forgot he said it. I think he's going a little senile, but I like it. I like senile people.
You ever met somebody? They forgot. You ever met somebody? I say about certain people. I'm not going to mention names. Like someone forgot to tell them they died a few years ago. They're just so out of it like I don't mean to be rude. He's a nice guy, but you know the guy, Mr. Whammy at the net games, the guy who sits behind the basket. He gives you like a little hex. You know? Yeah.
I've never been, but I've seen it.
Yeah. So basically, I spoke to him one time. He goes, "What do you think of the net season?" He goes, "The only thing I'm concerned about is making free throws missed. That's my score of the game. I keep score of how many free throws are missed. Anything else doesn't matter. I only know the referee's number." Yeah,
that's funny. That's really fun. He actually counts. He's saying, or you're saying?
No. He keeps track of how many free throws are getting missed. That's what he cares about. He goes, "Last game I got 6. I got 6 last game. 6 misses."
So that he actually has stats. He writes down stats.
He keeps them in his head.
That's great. Good for him. I mean, but everybody has a purpose in life. He found his.
Oh, by the way, yesterday, my Nets fandom became even more fancious. Is that even a word?
The fact that you're a Nets fan is very confusing.
No. Guess who I met? Somebody who is contracted to work for the Nets.
Okay.
Of all the people I met, the Nets team, dermatologist.
The dermatologist?
They have a dermatologist?
Yes.
The dermatologist.
Wait, I didn't even think of that. You know, that's the funniest thing. Well, first of all, was he a nice guy?
Yes.
Did he buy you a drink?
He invited me to go to a Nets game with him next season, even though I already have season tickets.
Oh, well, that was very nice of him.
Yes.
You know, it's funny you never think about these things, but all these teams have their own, like you just said, a dermatologist. They probably even have dog groomers and a baby's place to put your kids if you can't find a sitter that day. You know, like,
I think they have enough money for a sitter.
I'm sure they could. But I'm serious. They probably have all of these things.
This isn't like working for like some big corporation where they smash fax machines with baseball bats and their kids gets washed in the middle of the day.
You know, I think I'm just going to stop going to work. Oh, so you're going to quit? No, I'm just going to stop going. Oh, Office Space. Best movie ever. So, basketball, since we're there.
I hope after the show my desk doesn't get moved to the basement.
I hope after the show Chris isn't like, what the hell were you guys doing?
Yeah, like can we like make fun of ourselves? Like we've had...
Don't we always?
No, but like I want to really ridicule ourselves. We've had no callers today.
Which is funny because the last few shows we've had the calls have been like really full phone lines.
We even had a prank phone call today, and yes, the phone is not off the hook. It's not. It happens. It happens.
That was a long for nothing. But anyway, it does happen. But yes, we should just make fun of ourselves for it because we are all pathetic. Anyway.
You can take it once in a while. You can take it once in a while. But if it happens, you know, on a weekly basis, I think the door's out that way. So.
I agree. Probably for me more than all of you. I consider him the rookiest member.
But you're a student here.
So?
I'm a graduate.
You're a graduate?
Yes.
Who would ever give you a diploma?
Wow. Jeez, shots fired.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I only took reading 3 times.
Did you really? No, you didn't. You're a liar.
Maybe I'm not.
He's lying. All right. Well, hey, listen.
I think we should go to basketball.
I took English comp three times before I passed it. I passed it with an A the last time I took
Which one?
English composition. No, 101.
Oh, by the way,
go ahead.
When I took English 102 and I got a C, I told the professor.
Which professor did you have?
Casey.
Okay.
I told him, you were the first guy to give me a grade over a D in English in over 10 years. I think the guy's jaw dropped so far, I couldn't drop it anymore.
Tristan throwing the ball over there.
Yo, you guys are.
We're just because I think he's delusional.
Because at the end of the day,
everybody has these classes. Mine was Mine was Logic. Logic was that class. For me.
I just got an A in logic.
You know what I'm saying? And then
That's a hard class, man.
And I got a B. My second time taking it, I got a B. But the Logic was that class that was like, what is this?
Because it's math with no numbers. It's like I'm supposed to tell you what's true because you put a bunch of letters in front of me. Like, this is ridiculous.
But at the end of the day, when you get your degree, does the grade really matter?
No, they don't. But that's not the.
So that's why I'm sharing it. I got the degree.
You've lost.
I've already met Queens College.
The mecca of learning.
You guys want to talk about playoff basketball?
Can we?
Yeah,
Can we? Here's the question. I actually wanted to ask you guys. Should the Philadelphia 76ers be disappointed or happy for the year? How happy they got this far?
Look.
Disappointed.
No, they should be happy. They've improved.
They should be disappointed. I'm going to tell you guys why.
Oh, boy.
Well, you're just...
Are you ready?
Yes.
This was a healthy Philly team. This was a team that everybody had going to the Eastern Conference Finals to face.
I sure did.
Yeah,
the Cavaliers,
to face the Cavaliers. This is my point. And this is why, KJ, he's not here no more.
Yeah.
Shout out to him because what he said was facts. I didn't realize how good Boston was.
Without the point guard.
Not even that. They're missing their best, their two best players. And Boston just beat him. Now, everybody wants to give Philly they're young. They're so young. So Boston isn't a young team apart from Al Horford? Boston isn't a young team? We're looking at guys who, basically was Tatum wasn't supposed to start. He was supposed to be behind Gordon Hayward.
Right.
Okay. Jaylen Brown was supposed to start. He was supposed to be behind Marcus Smart. Well, he actually did, but he got a lot more playing time and stuff. Mm-hmm. So we was looking at the future of Boston, basically. So now... I just want to give you guys this. Just imagine this lineup, right? To start the year next year. My point is, Philly should be disappointed because they did not face a full Boston team, and they got collapsed. Yes, 4-1. There should have been a closer series. They should have played better. I understand they're young, but we're not.
Ben Simmons should have played better.
Ben Simmons, this guy needs to put in the work.
Yeah,
he needs to be in a gym doing nothing but shooting for the entire. From
I don't
now
think he made
to
a 3-pointer this year.
I mean, God, and his shot looks so ugly too.
Horrible.
I mean, God.
And this is why it's scary to think that I don't know what LeBron is going to do next year. I know he's not worried about it.
Oh, I do.
No, I know you do. But you guys hit a home run?
Tie game.
Tie ball game? Who?
Well, first Brett Gardner walked with the bases loaded because Walker took a 4-pitch walk.
Okay.
And then Judge singled, Didi ground out, and a wild pitch.
Wild pitch?
Yeah, by Joe Kelly.
So you guys just can't lose. So
no, we can't. We got the mojo.
So my thing is, just imagine this lineup for next year, right? Because I think maybe Marcus Smart might end up being out of there. But Kyrie Irving at the 1, Jaylen Brown at the 2, which he will be playing, Gordon Hayward at the 3, Jason Tatum at the 4, and Al Horford at the 5. How many starting lineups? Only the Warriors starting lineup is probably better than that lineup. Only the Warriors starting lineup is better than that lineup.
I'm going to tell you.
I think their lineup is even better than Houston's starting lineup.
Well, I think that's ludicrous. But
that's ludicrous?
I think that's ludicrous.
Wait, hold on. Let me say that for you one more time.
I heard what you said, but listen, there's only one bona fide star in that lineup. One.
But that's not the point.
That is the point. In this current... No, hold on. Hold on.
And in this current... bona fide stars.
In this... Wait, two certified... Who's the other star in Boston?
Al Horford.
He's not a star anymore.
He's not a superstar. Al Horford is a star.
But that's what I'm talking... Okay, excuse me. There's only one bona fide superstar on this team. End of story. And in our current NBA construction, how it's worked the last few years, you need at least 2 to win a championship. The fact that Celtics are as far as they are in this playoffs are outstanding. It's not a testament to the team. It's a testament to the coach. Stevens is an unbelievable ball coach.
Boston Celtics play, right?
So
I'm telling you.
And they looked great. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I'm telling you that if you have Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, and Al Horford.
They're player away still. They're player away.
Where's the player away?
They need a star. They need another star.
Listen, these guys are going to be stars. Jason Tatum is a merging star. Jaylen Brown is a merging star. You don't need these guys to be... You don't need a Kevin Durant right now.
No, I'm not saying Kevin Durant.
I'm saying that lineup that I just named could, if they were healthy, would beat the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Let me ask you a question.
Are you telling me I'm wrong?
No, I'm not saying...
Would they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers? That starting lineup.
Is LeBron playing with them or not?
With the Cavs?
That's my question.
Yes, the Cavs starting lineup now versus a healthy Celtics
I'm
team.
sorry. I take the Cavs every time. LeBron's the best player in the world.
I'm not taking him.
He's the best player in the world. The only reason he hasn't won more championships, he's been going the last couple of years, he's been going against an absolute, a crazy talented super team with 4 bona fide stars and 3 superstars.
That was only 1 year. And what's 3 superstars?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry.
No. Kevin Durant was 1
is
year.
a superstar.
The first 2 years, and first of all, he won, but he should have lost the second year too, and we all know that. But this is the point. Where is the 3 who's the superstars on the team?
On the Golden State Warriors?
Klay Thompson is a star.
He's a star. He's not a superstar. Draymond Green's a superstar. Draymond Green, he does more of the dirty work, the little things.
That doesn't make him a star, though.
Oh, my man. You're missing.
That doesn't make him a superstar.
Draymond Green is the kind of guy.
There's only about 10 superstars in the NBA. There's only about 10. Draymond Green is not a superstar. The rest are stars.
I would call Draymond Green. Would you call Draymond Green a top 15 player in basketball?
A top 15?
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying.
Would you consider Klay Thompson a top 15 player?
No.
No, neither would I.
No.
He's a great shooter.
He's a great shooter, but he's not. But that's what I'm saying. I think that there's a number requirement on how many superstars are in there right now.
So, I mean,
who's a superstar?
Let me ask you a question. So there's a number now?
No, it's not that it's a number, but this is my point. I'm gonna tell you the guys that Draymond is not on the level with. He's not on the level as LeBron, obviously.
Nobody's on his level.
He's not on Kevin Durant. He's not on Steph Curry. He's not on James Harden. He's not on Kawhi Leonard. He's not on Anthony Davis. He's not on Boogie Cousins. Who else? Who else is it?
Russell Westbrook.
He's not on Russell Westbrook. James Harden. He's not on Chris Paul.
All right, you know what? That's fair.
I'm saying? I can keep.
You're fair. You're fair. You're fair. You're fair.
Those are superstars.
But Draymond Green is a star who
He's a defensive star
who does more than other stars in the league. I would rather Draymond Green than Klay Thompson. I would rather Draymond Green than a Gordon Hayward. I would rather a Draymond Green than a what's that big center in Miami? What's his name?
Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah,
guys like that.
I don't like him. So I don't like. He had 1 year. Everybody went crazy.
Carl Anthony Towns superstar.
Thank you. Now
he's a superstar. He's a superstar.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I don't think.
Back to the point at hand. Your question, to answer your question, any team LeBron is on, I will never count him out, and especially when the team in question doesn't have another superstar.
Did Toronto have another superstar? Really?
Toronto? No, they don't have any stars. They have stars. They don't have any superstars.
Right. They remind me of like the 2009 Nuggets.
And you know what? Everyone was getting fooled by it.
We know when Carmelo made the Western Conference Finals, I think it was.
Can I ask you a question?
I know you're a big Carmelo fan.
No.
That's why.
No. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can you never be that disrespectful ever again?
To Carmelo?
Because Carmelo Anthony was a superstar at that point. Carmelo Anthony was a superstar until about 2 years ago. Please don't ever disrespect Carmelo Anthony.
I knew you were going to say that. So.
No, hold on, time out. Carmelo was a superstar. He hasn't been a superstar in damn near a half decade.
What? When Carmelo first came to the Knicks, he wasn't a superstar?
Carmelo first came to the Knicks 9 years ago.
Listen, Carmelo wasn't a superstar about 2 years ago?
No. 2 years ago? Absolutely not.
About 2 or 3 years ago. All right, was Carmelo a superstar before Porzingis came? Put it like this. Yes, he was.
The year before Porzingis came, yes, he was.
Thank you. And that's only been about 3 years, Porzingis.
That's 4 years ago.
No, this is about to be Porzingis' 3rd year.
This is going to be his 4th year. This is Porzingis' 4th year.
All right, but my point is... My point is...
I said 4 years. So Carmelo has not put up superstar numbers for 4 years.
Yeah,
that was my point.
But he's a disrespectful... Sorry.
He's a disrespectful man. You're right.
You're over there trying
He's a bad guy.
You're over here making me come at Nick when I should be coming at you, Mark. Okay? Carmelo was the 09 Nuggets.
He's a you-know-what star.
Carmelo was a... And then who did the 09 Nuggets play?
Lakers.
The Lakers.
Yeah, because they had a real superstar.
Exactly.
Kobe.
God. Did you watch that playoff series?
I did.
Did you see what Melo was doing in there? He didn't listen. That's all he could do.
One of the great things about Carmelo Anthony was that the moment was never too big for him. That was one of the best parts about Carmelo's game. The problem was you couldn't build a team around Carmelo because he just held the ball.
Carmelo has to build a team around him.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no team.
But there's no way to build a team around a player like that.
By the way,
which is why he needs to buy into the idea of being a sixth man.
By the way, how does Isaiah Thomas feel right now? That both of the former teams that he's on are in the Western Conference Finals.
Eastern. Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, can I say this? Somebody shared this, and then I was just like, wow, that just really hurts. They said Kyrie Irving left the Cavaliers to become the man of the team, and yet the two teams that the team he played for and the team he's technically on now are both in the Eastern Conference Finals without him.
The same with Isaiah Thomas.
Cleveland and Boston, they're both in there without him.
Listen, that's life.
He left to be the
That's
man.
life, man. You left to be the man.
So
Now you're the
that
man
just
on the
shows
bench.
He might ride the bench because what they call it. What's Teddy Rozier's nickname? Teddy.
I don't know.
Teddy Teddy. No, I forgot. I
don't remember.
And the guy had on that tight Teddy Rozier jersey that he took off during the game.
Pick them though. Cavs. You seem to love this Celtics team. Pick it.
They're not healthy, so they're not what I said.
So